Hi everyone, it's Sharon with Sharon Store Decor. Come on in, say hello, and we'll get started as soon as I know people can hear me and see me. Unique in the Creek is here, yay! Just come on in. Hope you're all having a happy Thursday and first day of August. I can't believe it. It's just going so quick this summer. All right. Come on in. Let me know you're here. I might even sit down today. I don't know, maybe for a little while. Then I'll stand back up. Who's out there? Hello. Hi, B. Can you hear me okay? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Michelle. How are you? How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Hi, Jacqueline from Louisiana. I am Sharon with Sharon Store Decor. Okay, everyone can hear me? Good. Thanks so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing a Halloween wreath. Okay, who doesn't like clowns? I like scary Halloween. That's what I like. So we're going to be doing a scary clown Halloween wreath. So let me know, what do you think? Do you not like clowns? I know some people just petrified of clowns. Scary. But we're going to try to make it half scary, half not scary. But this is the vinyl that we're going to be using. It is a cool clown face, right? So anyway, we're going to be using this vinyl. We are going to be using the rail board. This is going to be the hair. We're using pipe cleaners to put it in, but it's kind of like a little bit of the look that we're going to go for. So we've got this. We're going to be adding our vinyl. And then we're going to be using the rectangle board this way on the bottom, kind of like this. And that's where the curly like neck piece will go. So we're going to add that onto the bottom. How's everyone doing today? Not a fan of clowns, Linda? No. How's everybody else at? Can you believe it's August? I can't believe it's August. It's where's the summer going? It's just too fast. So let me bring you down to the board and we'll put our vinyl on. So let me just put this down. All right, we're gonna go down to the board. I'll get my chair. It's not complex, Roseanne. We can do this together. It'll all be good. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Margaret, Donna, Tina. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our clown vinyl on. We are going to just move the little pipe cleaners out of the way. Make sure you got a clean board. I have a wet paper towel. That's what I usually use. And I'm just going to sprinkle some of the water on. So if you're new to the vinyls, there's so many vinyls that Unique in the Creek has. And since Halloween will be coming up and I've now started everything fall, we are going to be doing the Halloween clown. So we just peel off the vinyl. That's the hard part. Okay. Put that over there. And then you find it in the middle. This would be usually where you hang it, but we're not going to hang it there. So we're going to just find the middle. Try to get centered the best you can. Good thing about the wet vinyl, water soluble, whatever you want to call it, it's easy to take on and off if you don't place it right. Okay, so now all I do, you can get a squeegee from Unique in the Creek. I use a credit card. I put it in a paper towel. I wrap it up, and then I use it to smooth out any bubbles. I can see a bubble there, and to get the water out. So you just want to smooth it out. See some of the water coming out, just to get your little bubbles out. Just go around with your credit card or the hard surface. So if you have the squeegee, you can use that. All right, you want to pick it up just to see that you don't have any bubbles. There's a little bubble there, so we just want to get that out. All right. All right, just push that a little bit more, and I think we're good. All right, so now we got our vinyl on. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Judith. All right, so that's what it's going to be. So we turned it around. Our rail board can be used many different ways. Usually people do things on the bottom, but we're going to do it this way, and we're going to use it as hair on the top. So we're going to turn this around. Now I am going to sit down. All right, well, I'll show you some of the other things later that we're going to be using. For the hair, we're using pipe cleaners. And what we're going to do with the pipe cleaners is it's going to look like this little cluster of curly hair. And I've already done all of them up. I got a package of 100. There are 10 spots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I went from, you can see, I went the outside hole and I put my pipe cleaner just like that. Then I used the 2 holes here and I have this section. So there's 10 sections that we're going to use for all of the hair. So again, I bought a package of 100. Okay, so I used 10 of the pipe cleaners for to put in our hair instead of zip ties, and I have 9 bundles of I have 10 bundles with 9 pipe cleaners in each. So we're just going to do one together. Okay, so all I did, I have my 9 pipe cleaners. That's how many are in here, and I zip tied it together. I'm going to take a pencil, whatever you want, and we're just going to curl each of these ends around the pipe cleaner. I'm going to round our pencil, just like so, and then pull it out. Take it, you can do it however you want, twist it on, make them nice and tight if you want, and then just pull it. So this is we're going to be making hair. Let me move these down. That's in my way. Okay, and we're just going to curl it up. So my husband just told me that a lot of the Home Depots that are already sold out of Halloween decorations. It's they're just going out the door. I guess they're so popular that hopefully that means that this clown wreath will be popular. Now you can turn it around. Just there's no, just twist and twist your pipe cleaner around to make curls. Is anybody else a Halloween fanatic? Hi, Virginia. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining. Who else loves to decorate for Halloween? Okay, so that's one side. Almost there. Let's just set up. So it's kind of looking like that. But it's going to really look neat when we put it all together. Tina, love Halloween? I love Halloween. I don't dress up as much. I mean, I would, but I guess not a lot of my friends have Halloween, do a lot of Halloween things. I know. I got to find a good costume this year. One year I was even a wreath. Okay, all I'm doing is twisting around the pencil, and it really doesn't matter how you do it. Twist it around and then let it go. I think my favorite thing with Halloween are like skeletons, all those skeletons. And there's so many different kinds of skeletons now. I was at Joann Fabrics and they had a skeleton sewing machine. I was like, okay, so whoever, if you're into sewing and you like skeletons, I guess that's going to be your next purchase. All different colors, every kind of animal now, gnome skeletons. Oh, I love seeing the kids. I'm on a busy road, so I don't get any trick-or-treaters, which stinks. Okay, so now we have them. Here's my little bundle, right? Let me move this out of the way. All right, so now all we're going to do, like I said, there's 10 spots. I'm using pipe cleaners, and what we're going to do is just place our bundle into the center of our pipe cleaner. We're going to twist it around. Kind of want to go over your zip tie so you don't see it. Twist it tight, and then we can curl down. Okay, let's take our pencil and we'll curl it up. Okay, now I'm going to get all of my bundles out. 200 kids each year. Yeah, I don't, unfortunately. Unfortunately, when the kids were young, my kids were younger, we used to do like reverse trick-or-treating. We would get a wagon, and the kids would come in the wagon, and we'd bring candy, and we'd go around our neighborhood. That's how we did it. Okay, move this out of the way. Now, I've got all my little bundles here. All right. And I'm just going to start putting them in. The little one was dressed up like a toilet. Okay, cute. People have really good imagination. Pull them out however you want to do this. Here's another little bundle. Not your favorite occasion, Kathy? I'm sorry. There it is. I'm trying to find the other one that wasn't curled. How about scary movies, Kathy? Do you like them? Okay, so if you're just joining in, we're making a Halloween clown wreath. And I'm doing pipe cleaner hair. About where you've curled up. pipe cleaners. That's all it is. They're bundled. There's 9 in the bundle. And I sat there curling all of the pieces. So you can really do any color you want. And then you just take your pencil and you curl it up. And I did not look on the website if Unique in the Creek has pipe cleaners. I'm sure they do. That I forgot to do. And since there was 10 spots, I did 10 bunches of 9. And I used the other, it's a package of 100, and I used, that's why I did 9, and then I used the pipe cleaner, the extra pipe cleaner for attaching them. And then it matched nicely. Okay, getting there. That's what it's looking like so far. And we can always move these however we want. Okay, move that aside. I'm just twisting it in. Thank you, Sandy. It's fun. It's fun to make all these like little twisty curls. Thank you, Charlotte. Ooh, 25% off sale still going on. Oh, nice. I do have to order more stuff. I can sit down and get myself figured out what I need to order. I want everything. Okay, just 2 more. No code needed. Awesome. Just trying to make it tight. Okay. Okay, one more. Getting there. Okay. Thank you, Ruthie. Okay. Now we just want to make sure that the board is covered. You can add more if you wanted, but I think that's a good amount. All right, now what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this over, and I need to poke 2 holes in here. Now you can use whatever. Where's my scissor? Here's my scissor. I'm going to poke a hole. Just a little hole. Okay. Let's use what's in front of me. Hi, Diane. Okay, I'm just poking the holes that are in the bottom. These are what you would have usually used for your hanger, but this is where we're going to be attaching the rectangle board. Okay, this is our clown hair so far. Now we're going to be doing the bottom part. Okay, I'm going to move this aside, and what I'm going to show you is, okay, here's our rectangle board. I just put this here. This is where we're going to be putting our bow. Okay, here's a rectangle board. We are going to be using it horizontally, and we are going to be making the bundles. I don't remember exactly which petal this is called. It's not the ruffle, kind of like a ruffle. Let me show you. So this is what you do. I cut, I'm not sure how many I'm using yet, so I'll show you after, or I'll count them after. I cut, this is 10 by 10. This is a cream colored mesh. I don't know if they have just a plain cream colored mesh or tan colored mesh through Unique in the Creek, but there is a, I wrote down, there's a cream with a white stripe through it that you could use. You could use any color you want. I'm just choosing this color. So I hope it looks good in the end. It is 21 inches long by 10.5. And what we're going to do is start to curl it up a little bit. We're going to curl on this side. If somebody knows this petal, please let me know. We're going to curl on this side, a little bit in. Then we are going to curl on this side, a little bit in. And then we're just going to scrunch, scrunch, scrunch together, like so. That's what we're going to do, okay? And then I'm going to rubber band it. But when you put them together, I'll show you. I'm just going to put a little rubber band on. So when we put them in, kind of like so, you'll have your you're going to have your ruffles of your neck piece going all the way around. Woodland ruffle. Thank you, Tina. Okay. So let me show you that again. This is a 21. Cut the piece in 21 inches. And we're just going to curl a little bit in. Okay. Turn it around. And curl in. Okay. Then we're just going to scrunch it together in the middle, like so. We go and got our curls on this side or curls on that side. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm using, but we're going to see how it fills up. make it a little tight. Woodland rubble, somebody wrote. Okay. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, B. All right. So make a couple more of these. Okay. So what we're going to do, we've got our rectangle board, and I'm going to use, I'm going to use pipe cleaners, the same color. Whoop, sorry about that. All right, okay. We're going to be using the same color pipe cleaners. We're going to cut them in half. Might as well stick with the pipe cleaner look. Okay, and we're going to load the board. We're going to do every other. Okay, so we're going to load row B, top and bottom. Okay. And we're going to do row D. Top and bottom. Well, I sat down for a few minutes. Oh, it's Beck. You know what? I'm far away from. I'm far away from my computer. I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. If I need my glasses for distance, but if I'm working close to the table, I have to take my glasses on and off. So I apologize, Beck. I'll try to remember that. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to do I. I'll answer to anything too. Yeah, I truly can't see. So it's like, okay, it looked like B. All right, cut this one in half. And we're going to do G, top and bottom, okay? Okay, so right now we have 8 spots. The only thing that I'm thinking when I connect the board to the bottom, okay, when I connect this, which I think I'm going to go above. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to connect it like that. When I do the ruffles, I might need to put one more piece on each end, but I'm not sure yet. So we're going to get started and see what it looks like. So let's take our woodland ruffles, and basically we are going to make sure you pinch it and like kind of push it down. Make sure it's in the middle, and then we're going to put it in here, and we're going to tighten it up. Okay, then we'll do the next one. And we'll trim them after. We'll do our next one. I want the ruffles to line up. Okay, the one on top. Okay. We might need to do a couple more, so I'm not sure. That might actually be good there. When we line it up, I will see. Put this one here. I think we're going to do more because I like how the ruffly part looks. So we're going to do it in C on the top. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's see what it's looking like so far. This will be like our neck thing. Okay. Now we're going to still go above and we'll cut it in half. Oh, hi, Jackie. How are you? You're on? I didn't even see that you were on. Okay. Put another one on. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so that's one side so far. We're starting our little ruffles. Again, I don't know if this, you could pick any colors you like. We'll start on this side. Okay. Make sure that's nice and tight. Okay, since we added one extra on the other side, we're going to do one on the top on H. We didn't need to do the one on the bottom. I think it's good enough. Okay. Okay. So what we did, if you didn't see before, you're right, it would be. So we're rolling on the bottom. We're doing a woodland ruffle. Hope I'm doing this. This is the way I like to make the ruffles. So we go and we curl on the bottom. Just leave a little bit, and then you just want to scrunch from the bottom to the top. And we're just going to put it, and I do want to put a rubber band just in case. I got one right here. Peel it apart. Okay. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining. We're making our neck piece for our clown. Making some ruffles. Okay, and then one more. Yeah, I'm not going to need one on the end. We got one more we got to do. Okay. And I am not going to trim them off. I'm just going to leave them underneath like that. And, oh, I got to cut one more. All right. So again, what I did is I got to measure out 21. Oh, no, I got one right here. Oh, got another one. So if we do need another one, I can cut it. I cut them at 21 inches. Make sure they're facing the right way. I want the curls up. Like sometimes you can do it that way, but we're going to do the curls up. We want to see those curls. Okay. Now this piece in the middle is going to be for our bow. And that I just did, like here's the center 4 like little holes. I did it across because I want to place my bow right in the middle. Okay, so what we're going to do is put our, hi Margaret, we're going to be putting this on here first. Yeah, I think I want it on top, not underneath. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know, let's see. I'm going to tuck that in there. Nope. We're going to do it this way. We're going to get a zip tie. And we're going to go down through here. Come back up. Okay, I'm going to make sure this is nice and tight. Pull as tight as you can, because that's what's going to keep them together. Okay. Oh, I used pipe cleaners for the hair. Just curled them all up. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Now we're going to be making, we're not going to use a bow. What we're going to be using is, okay, so this is a Deco burlap. I don't know if you could see it. It's kind of, it's a lot stiffer. So I'm going to be using this to make the bow. And it's kind of like a cream white. So what you do, and what I did the other day, I think it was Judy, she fused two pieces together. I could not fuse these two together. It was too stiff. So what I did was I took the two and just placed it together. 10 bundles of 9, yes. All right. So what I did was, this is what we're going to be using for the center. But let me show you what we did. Move this aside for a second. This is going to be cut at 21 inches. Okay, we'll start at 10. Move my stuff around. 21 inches. Oh, I gotta move this guy out of the way. Okay, so I get it right. Okay. So what we're going to do, thank you, Charlotte. What we're going to do for this, and I'm just going to show you without the red, okay? What this is curl side up, but I just want to make sure that the frayed edge is like folded in, okay? To start, fold it like twice. Okay. So now we're going to do that accordion. So we're just going to go back and forth like this. 1, 2. And it is, like I said, it's a little stiff. So you just want to, this is good for this because I didn't want a like fluffy kind of bow. I just wanted something that was more, I guess, more rustic. Because our scary clown needs to have a rustic kind of bow. And we're just going back and forth. This is to make like an accordion kind of look. Okay. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that this part will be facing down. So we also want to curl that a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, that'll be our end. Okay. That's good. Now I'll be facing down. So let me get a zip tie. Then we're going to zip tie it in the middle. Okay. So can you see already? Like that's going to be our bow. And I think this will go on top of it. All right, so now what we got to do is we're going to get our clown. And that's going to go right in the middle. Now you're not going to see this little section here, but that's what I wanted to, wasn't sure what I was going to be doing. Let's clip off this zip tie. And I think we're going to use this is the bottom, and then this over it, I think. No, I don't know if I want to. I might just use the one. What I think I'm going to do is put one more curl here. This will be where our bow goes. We need our curl in the middle. So I do need to cut one more. And we need 21 inches. Move this aside. So you can have your bow kind of this way. You can have your bow with the red. It's your choice. 21 inches. Okay, and then I will tell you how many I used altogether. Okay. Okay. Most of my rubber bands. There we go. Okay. So that curl is going to go here, and then we need the bow. So I need to make sure I can find this pipe cleaner. Okay, we're just going to push that down. I'm going to add my last little curl here because I think it needed it. And that way it also covers that hole. Okay. And that one I put in wrong. So we have to fix that. We want the curls facing up. So good thing I had that rubber band on there. Okay. All right, let's clip this off. Thank you, Susan. Okay. So we've got all our ruffles here. Now we're going to put our bow in the middle. You want to kind of push it down because you want to still be able to see the face. I'm going to cut those too. Just moving my curls around so they're laying right. Okay. Okay. Now I also have some black. I have this black. It's also like a mesh kind of that I had, and a roll, and I didn't really like it as much because it was threading, but I thought it might be okay to use to make little bundles, because this is not a, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not like I want everything to fray like the scarecrow, but it is kind of a scarier scarier clown that's not wearing the best clothes or whatever. So I was thinking about either putting it in the middle. No, maybe I'll put it in the middle. So basically I did the same thing that I did with this. It's just this measures 6 inches, and you can cut as much as you like, 21 inches if you want, and make the same kind of accordion. So I think we're going to put that in the middle because I think that does work. So that's what we're going to do. And I might take one big zip tie through this because, no, I don't know. It might work. Let's see. Let me clip that off. Just going to press that down. No, I think I need a zip tie. That's okay, Brenda. Thanks for joining in now. I'm finishing up my clown. All right, I need a pipe zip tie. So let's see. I'm going to go down through here. Come back up. And hopefully I'll be able to see it somewhere. Let's see, where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Perfect. Got it. Oh, but it went through. Whoop. We don't want it through the other curl. Okay, there we go. I might be able to take that off after. Whoop. Okay, it's going to be good. Now we're going to put this on. I think I can even take that off now. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to pull it out. I might not be able to pull it out. Okay, sorry guys, I am trying to get my bow right. Okay, and I think the zip tie will be able to make it tighter than the pipe cleaner. Okay. Then I can fluff it all out. Okay. And it's okay if there's some frays, that's all right. Like I said, clown is wearing like a tattered kind of outfit. Okay, so we're going to take this out somehow take that out from the back. There we go. Okay, now I was able to get it out. Now we're going to pull that tight. Okay. Now, what I think would be perfect is, okay, we obviously don't want to see the zip tie there. So I have, what I thought I was going to do is make, what is this red mess here? Okay, this is what I'm going to be doing with these red, okay? I dyed these red, but they're not dry yet, all right? I'm going to show you kind of what they look like. I used food coloring. So it's kind of got like a muddled, dotted look. So that's what I will be putting on. But they're still drying. Okay. And I didn't want to squeeze them out too much because then they were starting to get pink. So I think I'm going to be putting these on here. But if you want to see what it would look like, you could also use white if you didn't want to. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure. What do we think about the big dot so far? You'll see it. I mean, it's like, this is kind of like his buttons. Do we like the white? Do we like the red? What do you think? I might have to put something around that. Maybe I could take my pipe cleaner to bring in some red that's over here, and we'll just go through that. Thank you, Judith. What do we think about those little puff balls? I'm trying to make them like buttons. I'm going to push this down so you don't, there we go. That's better. Okay, clip this off. You like the red? I do too. So I can't show you, I can't glue them on just yet because they did not dry in time. I'm sorry about that. But push that down. Don't want to break any nails. Okay. I think I made that too tight. Okay. Fix my ruffles. So one would go here. I think one would go there. And maybe just two is enough. I don't know. You know, when you play with something too much, it starts to fray. We don't want it to fray. So this is what it's going to look like. I like the red ones too, and I will be using it. I will glue them on to show you what they look like after. And I think this is it. I don't really want to add too much to it. Because, oh, I do have to add a hanger, and I'm going to be using a red pipe cleaner because it goes along with it. So we'll just go into the top of this and go through there. And let me bring you up for a second. But yeah, as soon as those dry, I can add them, and then I will send a picture out. And I think I want to just make sure 3 would work. I just don't want to cover his face too much. So let me bring the camera up. All right. So there he is. With his curly hair, his ruffly, like, little neck. And what do we think? 2? I think if I put a third one, like, okay, right now I'm just, yeah, I think that's too close to his mouth. So I think I might just do the 2. You got the little red underneath showing through, which is like his hair. I mean, white could look cute too. I guess it just depends. I don't know. I'll have to see what the red looks like. Like I said, they're a little wet. Whoop. There he goes. Get in there. Those are the red ones. You see them? They got like little dots or like kind of, what did I say? A muddled look. I like the curly hair. And you know what? You could probably stick things in it if you wanted to, too. I don't know. But yeah, I have to dry. I have to let these dry. And then I will add them. But this is our scary clown. He's not that scary. Yes, his face is scary, but it's not that scary. And I liked the brown because I kind of wanted him like an old look. That's what I guess I was going for. An older, like, kind of style look, like his neck thing, you know? So, like, if you did a bright white, if you did a bright color, then he'd look too fun. So, there he is. I hope you guys like him. Happy Halloween to anybody who likes Halloween and likes scary things. And thank you guys for joining me. You like the white balls. Well, you know what? I can do either one. Yeah, white is kind of cute too. Yeah, I think if the red was like a solid red, it would be better. But I don't. Maybe I'll spray paint them. We'll see. So it'll be somebody's choice. Hope you guys like it. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a good rest of the night. Okay, I'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks, guys. All right, I gotta find my thing to turn off. Hope you guys like it. Scary. Thanks, Anna. All right, guys, have a good night.